Hey, my name is Hoazem. I'm here to showing the demo video of our software. When the users enter the software, we are not like any other social software that have the buttons for users to sign up and log in to the account. The only button is a connect. This is also our first technology of our software. We use the algorithms to translate unique code from the information of each device, and this unique code will correspond this device's the social account and the social networking ID, which is the phone ID here. This phone IDs are help the users to make an internet call. It's similar to the role of the mobile phone number. This allows each device to only have one account and one owner. Also, these features greatly save the users from the tedious process of registering the account. This technology mainly to create a real social environment and also preparing for the future development. If the user's phone lost, we also have the function to help the user transferring the account to a new phone. And after this, there's a security number. After create the security number, the users can choose to enter the security number or not when user into the software each times. And after all this process, we are in the first function, keypad. Users can enter the social networking ID, which is the phone ID of the other user to make an internet call directly. Here I enter the phone ID of my business partner, Rano. And when the number is displayed, we can choose to into this user's profile to view his information. And that's all his information in here. And first, we can add him to the contact, and second, we can add a friend. After he accepts the friend request, we can view his log and post from the moment this side, and that's all. And back to the first function, when we enter the phone ID, and we can also make the phone call and the video call, and from here video call like this. And if someone calls me, I will receive a notification. If I do not know this person, I will be able to view his profile information from here. After I have viewed his profile, I can choose to answer this call or refuse this call. If a business call comes in, and I can refuse at that time. If the business cost comes in, and I will also be able to directly see which company it came from. If it's a harassing call from an insurance company, I can hang up or block it directly. And the second function is the contact. There are two buttons here. The first button is for setting something, and we can see the all function in here. They just like and they have a dark mode something, and then the second button is for the adding the friends and then also add a group chat. Here we can see the first function is add a group chat. When we create a group chat, we can see the different kind of the group chat. If you are a student or teacher, this features in the group chat will be centered around school. For example, the submission of homework and sharing the learning resources will be the main function of this group chat. And just like this, yeah. And studies, teacher, and the class economic. And also, if I'm an employee, the function in the group chat will run the project plan and the schedule plan. And now we return to the first page. First page, we can also add a friend that got the number phone ID in here. So they're just like a small function. The next step is the personal center. When we open this page, we can see our personal wallet and other features. But the feature of the wallets will not concern for the construction of the MVP. And when the users accumulate to the certain amount, the function of wallet will be replaced the cash and credit cards to help the people complete the daily transactions as like a real online bank. It's not like Apple Pay and Samsung Pay that this kind of service just help you to connect the credit cards. If I wanted to buy the ticket or call the car, the food delivery, the money also will removed by the wallet, from the wallet. It's going to be like an online bank that stores the huge amounts of the virtual the currency. At the same time, we also can choose the transfer and then the online payment and the pay bills. And you also can make some changes about your profile, like your personal information from the below. And here, and then we return to the first page. And here we can also make the call by swipe. Make a calls and video call directly. And the third function is about the history. Your call history will be displayed here, and also you will be able to check and delete the record, and just like this. And Ronald, I want to delete, just like it's similar to the your traditional software of your phone, and just like this. And then the next page is the fourth function, the chat. And this function area is convenient for people to communicate each other through the text message. And there are two buttons here. And the first button is for sending the text message and directly to other people, just like this. And the second button is just for like some function like adding the friend, just similar to the contact function. And when we enter the dialogue of with the friends, we can see the 3 seconds are displayed from here. After 3 seconds, the same prompt will be displayed to the person that you talked. This is mainly for the convenience for some users who do not want to reply. User-centered is our like core competitiveness, and we will serve users more detailed experience, the user experience in the future. Next up is or like a second technology, the chat window interphone. When both parties are in the chat window, and the function will be displayed, and here and will show that each other are both active in the dialogue. You will be able to send your voice message immediately by pressing the button, just like this. By pressing the button, and also the person will hear your voice immediately. This function is similar to an interphone. Why is different than the ordinary voice message? Because when the two parties paying all attention talking to each other, this function will help them hear each other's voice in real time. Also make the real time responses, just like an interphone, but it's between the voice message and the voice call, so it's more convenient for people to talk by the word. If you don't like this features, you can also cancel it in the settings. And then here are some like small functions, or sending the pictures and the phone call and a video call, just like something. After this button is go to the personal center of the person that you are talking to, so that we can change the setting from here, just similar to the first page. So we're gonna back, and then we return to the first page. Which is one of our visions for the future. The first button is here is view the text message and the friend request from the strangers, and the second button is providing the helps from some customer service. For example, the Xfinity and DTE Energy. And when you enter the Xfinity customer service, the chat window, and there's this option allows you to make a payment or the change of plans as well as other servers. And then the third function is the membership servers. For example, the Netflix membership is for watching movies, and the YouTube membership is for watching and downloading the videos or music. And here I can choose to cancel the servers and change the plan directly. This feature will be developed in the third iteration, and we will need more like funding and resources to cooperate between those enterprises. And next is the five functions. This function is convenient to view the daily logs and the posts from the family and friends, just like this. That's how it react. Yeah, just how it like act looks like. And then the second feature here is about the news. This feature is built for the older users. This feature allows such user to know in real time what's happening in society. And next is the featured content, the community, which is popular this area. This feature is mainly for the primary users. Here we can read the logs and the news, and just like, but they can be like a different form, the way to read. And the main difference from the other software is that here we can select a different category of the content to read. For example, I'm a fan who like the car, so I can select the category of about cars. So the all of those posts and logs will be around the cars, and it can be like a funny or the educational topic. And at the same time, in order to help the younger users to stay away from the addiction of browse by the social media, we also have the options here for books and articles, music, and movies. If I'm a group that need to learn, I can switch to the content of the books and the article. If I'm the group need to relax, I can switch to the music and movies. And when everything set up for you comes to this area next times, and those contents would effectively helps you your life. So that's how's going on about the software.